Before we dive in, if you're ready to unlock your full potential and take control of your mindset, make sure to like this video and share it with others who are striving for growth, success, and personal mastery. Every like and share helps spread these powerful ideas, inspiring more people to embrace a mindset of resilience, optimism, and continuous improvement. No matter how hard you work, success can sometimes feel just beyond your reach. You give it your all, push yourself every day, and yet the results don't seem to match your effort. It's frustrating, but here's the truth. The problem isn't always in the work you do, it's in how you think. Your mindset shapes your decisions, your actions, and your ability to seize opportunities. When you constantly doubt yourself, fear failure, or focus on obstacles instead of solutions, success will always feel distant. But when you shift your thinking, embracing growth, resilience, and confidence, you unlock your true potential. Without this shift, you risk staying stuck, watching others move forward while you remain in the same place. Understanding the power of mindset is critical. Think of your mind as fertile soil. If you plant seeds of doubt and negativity, weeds of limitation will inevitably sprout. But if you cultivate your mind with empowering beliefs and resilience, you grow a garden full of opportunities and success. Consider the difference between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. Those with a fixed mindset believe their abilities are unchangeable. They avoid challenges, fearing failure might expose their shortcomings. But a growth mindset sees challenges as stepping stones. Setbacks become lessons, and every obstacle becomes a chance to grow. Take Thomas Edison as an example. He faced thousands of failures while inventing the electric bulb. Yet he said, "I haven't failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This is the essence of a resilient, growth-oriented mind. Your thoughts shape your emotions, and your emotions drive your actions. Negative thoughts breed fear, anxiety, and hesitation, stalling progress. Positive, optimistic thoughts create confidence, courage, and determination, giving you the power to act decisively toward your goals. Developing a healthy mindset starts with identifying your limiting beliefs, the hidden saboteurs whispering, "I can't do this," or "I'm not smart enough." When these thoughts appear, consciously replace them with affirmations like, "I am learning and growing every day," or "Every challenge brings me closer to mastery." This intentional shift doesn't just change your thinking, it rewrites your story. A professional with a fixed mindset may see rejection as a devastating failure. The same situation, approached with a growth mindset, becomes an opportunity to refine skills, build resilience, and ultimately achieve more than ever before. Every obstacle is a stepping stone on the path to success. Cultivating this mindset is not about blind optimism. It's about facing reality with strength and intention. Daily self-awareness, observing your thoughts, acknowledging your emotions, and choosing responses that align with your highest goals, creates lasting transformation. Your mindset is not fixed, it evolves when you invest in it. A strong, healthy mindset shields you from stress, turns setbacks into lessons, and transforms criticism into fuel for growth. Commit to cultivating your mindset every day, and watch as your life shifts from limitation to limitless potential. The people you surround yourself with have a profound impact on your mindset. When you consistently engage with growth-oriented individuals, people who encourage, give constructive feedback, and share ambitious goals, you create an environment where progress becomes the standard rather than the exception. In contrast, a fixed mindset thrives in an atmosphere dominated by doubt, fear of failure, and resistance to change. A crucial part of developing a growth mindset is learning from criticism. Instead of taking feedback personally or viewing it as an attack, a growth-minded individual sees it as a tool for improvement. Feedback illuminates areas where growth is possible, providing a clear path toward mastery and excellence. Effort is another cornerstone of this mindset. While natural talent may offer an initial advantage, consistent effort, perseverance, and a willingness to push through challenges are what truly lead to long-term success. Those who embrace hard work, persist despite obstacles, and view every challenge as an opportunity distinguish themselves from those who remain stagnant. Continuous learning is equally vital. Reading books, taking courses, acquiring new skills, and engaging in meaningful discussions keep the mind flexible, adaptable, and open to fresh perspectives. The more knowledge and experiences you accumulate, the greater your capacity for creative thinking, problem-solving, and innovation in any area of life. Ultimately, adopting a growth mindset doesn't just foster personal development, it drives professional achievement as well. It builds resilience in adversity, encourages creative problem-solving, and instills a lifelong hunger for learning. The world is constantly evolving, and those who embrace growth position themselves at the forefront of change. By committing to continuous improvement, you unlock limitless potential and create a future defined by progress and accomplishment. Stress is inevitable, but resilience is a choice. Life is filled with challenges, uncertainties, and setbacks, yet a strong mindset equips you to navigate difficulties without being overwhelmed. Stress itself is not the enemy, it is our response to it that shapes its effect on our well-being. Those without stress management skills often feel exhausted, irritable, or trapped by circumstances. But those who cultivate resilience see stress as a challenge to be managed, not an insurmountable obstacle. Mindfulness practices, breathing exercises, meditation, and progressive muscle relaxation help regulate the nervous system and reduce the body's natural stress response. Physical activity, whether walking, yoga, or strength training, releases endorphins, improving mood and creating a calm inner state. Resilience is not about avoiding difficulty, it is about adapting to it. Obstacles are not roadblocks, they are stepping stones, each offering lessons in strength, wisdom, and emotional endurance. Every challenge becomes an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to refine your problem-solving skills. By shifting your perspective, setbacks transform into lessons, and life's difficulties become catalysts for personal development. When faced with challenges, the key is to break them down into manageable steps rather than letting them overwhelm you. Seeking support from trusted friends, mentors, or professional counselors provides perspective, guidance, and emotional encouragement. Engaging in hobbies or creative pursuits offers a constructive outlet for stress, bringing moments of joy, relaxation, and balance to life's pressures. Prioritizing self-care is essential for building resilience. A well-balanced routine, one that includes adequate sleep, proper nutrition, and time for relaxation, ensures that both mind and body are prepared to handle stress effectively. Setting firm boundaries and avoiding toxic environments or draining individuals further strengthens emotional well-being. Building resilience is not a one-time effort, it is a continuous practice. The stronger your ability to manage stress, the more confident and capable you become in facing life's uncertainties. Instead of being overwhelmed by adversity, you develop the mindset and skills to navigate difficulties with grace, composure, and clarity. Life will always present challenges, but with the right mindset, every stressful moment can be transformed into an opportunity for growth, empowering you to live with confidence, purpose, and inner strength. Developing positive thought patterns. Your thoughts are the architects of your reality. The way you think shapes how you perceive the world, approach challenges, and define your potential. Cultivating positive thinking does not mean ignoring difficulties or pretending everything is perfect. It means training your mind to focus on solutions rather than problems. A positive mindset enhances confidence, resilience, and overall well-being, giving you the ability to navigate life with greater optimism and control. One of the greatest barriers to this mindset is negative self-talk. Thoughts like "I'm not good enough" or "I always fail." When repeated, these thoughts become ingrained, shaping your self-perception and influencing your actions. To overcome this, consciously replace limiting narratives with empowering affirmations, "I am capable of learning," or "Every challenge is a chance to grow." These statements reinforce self-belief and cultivate a mindset rooted in growth rather than limitation. Gratitude is another powerful tool. By shifting your focus from what is lacking to what is abundant in your life, your perspective naturally becomes more optimistic. Regularly acknowledging achievements, no matter how small, strengthens your self-image. Keeping a gratitude journal or reflecting on daily blessings trains your mind to recognize the good, even in challenging times. The company you keep also influences your mindset. Surround yourself with uplifting, supportive, and growth-oriented individuals. Their energy and optimism are contagious, reinforcing your own positive habits. Conversely, distance yourself from negativity, toxic relationships, or pessimistic influences to create a healthier mental environment. Engaging in activities that inspire and uplift you, such as reading, mindfulness, exercise, or creative pursuits, further reinforces a positive mindset. The more you feed your mind with empowering experiences and content, the easier it becomes to maintain constructive, confident, and resilient thinking. Like any habit, positive thinking requires consistent practice. It is not about achieving perfection. It is about choosing empowering thoughts over limiting ones day after day and shaping a reality aligned with growth, purpose, and success. Developing a positive mindset doesn't happen overnight. It is not about suddenly waking up in a state of unshakable optimism. Rather, it is the result of small, intentional shifts in how you approach each day. By training your mind to reframe setbacks as lessons and focus on solutions instead of problems, you gradually transform the way you see yourself and the world. Over time, these practices reshape your thought patterns, creating a confident, resilient, and empowered version of yourself. A positive mindset is more than seeing the bright side. It is the belief in your own ability to create setting realistic goals and taking action. A healthy mindset is driven by purpose. Without clear goals, your thoughts and actions lack direction, leading to stagnation and frustration. Setting realistic and achievable goals provides a framework for success, guiding your daily decisions and actions. Vague aspirations like "I want to be successful" are not enough. True progress comes from breaking these ambitions into specific, measurable steps that lead to tangible results. Goals should strike a balance. They must be challenging enough to inspire growth, yet realistic enough to sustain motivation. Set them too high, and discouragement may follow. Set them too low, and complacency takes hold. The key is a structured plan that promotes consistent learning and improvement. Success is rarely a single monumental effort. It is the culmination of small, consistent actions taken over time. One of the biggest barriers to achieving goals is procrastination. The longer important tasks are delayed, the harder it becomes to take action. Another common obstacle is perfectionism. Many hesitate to start or finish tasks because they fear their efforts won't be flawless. To overcome these challenges, shift your focus from perfection to progress. Taking imperfect action is always better than making no progress at all. Each small, consistent step builds momentum, reinforcing a mindset of resilience, adaptability, and forward movement. Daily reflection on goals is a powerful habit. By checking in regularly on your progress, identifying obstacles, and adjusting strategies as needed, you ensure steady forward movement. Reflection also strengthens self-awareness, helping you understand what works, what doesn't, and how to improve. Writing down your goals, tracking milestones, and acknowledging even the smallest achievements creates a sense of accomplishment and reinforces commitment. A goal-oriented mindset naturally cultivates confidence. Each small win strengthens your belief in your own ability to succeed. Celebrating milestones fuels motivation and perseverance, making it easier to stay focused and committed. Tracking progress consistently, through journaling, planning, or personal review, ensures continuous improvement, transforming ordinary efforts into extraordinary results over time. Using digital tools, simple checklists, or personal tracking systems allows you to monitor your progress, make better decisions, and adjust your strategies when necessary. Refining your goals in response to challenges is not a sign of failure. It is a sign of growth, flexibility, and wisdom. A healthy mindset is not merely about thinking positively. It is about aligning your thoughts with your actions to produce meaningful, tangible results. Success is built on the foundation of clear goals, deliberate actions, and consistent effort. By embracing a goal-oriented approach, you empower yourself to transform aspirations into achievements, creating a life marked by purpose, growth, and fulfillment. Practicing gratitude and optimism. Gratitude is one of the most powerful tools to shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance. By focusing on what you already have, rather than what you lack, you naturally reduce stress, anxiety, and negative thinking. When you cultivate gratitude, you train your mind to seek positivity, reinforcing a mindset that fosters happiness, resilience, and success. One of the simplest ways to practice gratitude is through daily reflection. Writing down 3 things you are grateful for each day anchors your mind in appreciation. These don't have to be monumental achievements. Even small moments, a kind word from a friend, a delicious meal, or a beautiful sunrise, can profoundly impact your mindset. The more you focus on gratitude, the more your brain becomes wired to recognize and appreciate the good in life. Optimism is closely tied to gratitude. While some people may naturally have a positive outlook, optimism is a skill that can be cultivated with practice. It involves expecting good things to happen while maintaining a realistic perspective on challenges. An optimistic person doesn't ignore difficulties. Instead, they approach them with the belief that solutions exist and setbacks are temporary, not permanent. This mindset is a cornerstone of resilience. When faced with obstacles, optimistic individuals bounce back faster, seeing challenges as opportunities to learn and grow rather than as signs of defeat. They focus on actionable steps, learning from experience, and moving forward with confidence. This belief in one's ability to overcome setbacks strengthens persistence and self-assurance. Gratitude and optimism work hand in hand to create a mindset that naturally attracts success and fulfillment. By appreciating the present while maintaining hope for the future, you cultivate a balanced perspective, one that nurtures emotional well-being, keeps you grounded, and allows you to fully engage with life as it unfolds. These habits don't just influence your outlook, they physically rewire your brain, enhancing your capacity for positivity, resilience, and proactive growth. Practicing gratitude and optimism, rewiring your mind. Practicing gratitude and optimism does more than shift your mood, it literally rewires your neural pathways. Over time, positive thinking becomes automatic. Negativity and pessimism lose their hold, replaced by a natural inclination toward hope, appreciation, and resilience. Building this habit requires consistency and intention. Simple daily practices, such as journaling, mindfulness, or expressing appreciation to others, reinforce a mindset of positivity. Surrounding yourself with uplifting influences, whether through inspiring books, motivational conversations, or supportive relationships, strengthens your ability to maintain a hopeful, grateful perspective. These small, daily actions accumulate, creating a profound transformation in how you view the world. Challenges no longer feel overwhelming. Instead, you navigate life with confidence, resilience, and a deep sense of fulfillment. Surrounding yourself with the right influences. The people you choose to spend time with have a powerful impact on your mindset. Your environment shapes your thoughts, emotions, and overall mental well-being. Constant exposure to negative, critical, or toxic individuals can drain your energy and cloud your perspective. Conversely, intentionally surrounding yourself with people who uplift, inspire, and challenge you to grow creates a support system that fosters positivity and resilience. Healthy relationships provide emotional support, encouragement, and constructive feedback. Whether it's a mentor guiding you through challenges, a supportive friend offering affirmation, or a like-minded community sharing your ambitions. The company you keep directly influences your confidence, motivation, and self-belief. Being around individuals who embrace growth and possibility makes that mindset contagious, reinforcing your own sense of potential. Toxic relationships, however, can severely hinder personal development. Constant exposure to negativity, doubt, or criticism fosters self-limiting beliefs and decreased motivation. Recognizing these relationships and setting boundaries protects your mental space and ensures your environment supports your growth. Beyond personal interactions, the content you consume daily also shapes your mindset. Following inspiring, educational, and empowering media strengthens positivity and motivation, while consuming toxic, divisive, or overly negative content reinforces fear, doubt, and cynicism. By curating your environment, both in the people you engage with and the content you consume, you create a fertile ground for a positive, growth-oriented mindset. The influence of your environment and conversations. The people you engage with, the media you consume, and even the conversations you participate in play a critical role in shaping your mindset. Gossip, complaints, and negativity can become habitual patterns that subtly influence your perception of the world. Instead, by engaging in discussions that focus on solutions, opportunities, and personal growth, you foster a mindset of resilience, optimism, and empowerment. Building a strong support system is one of the most effective ways to reinforce positive habits and maintain mental strength. This doesn't mean avoiding all negativity or challenges, but rather curating an environment that actively supports your personal and professional growth. Seek mentors who inspire you, nurture friendships with those who encourage your ambitions, and participate in communities that align with your values. Together, these choices create a foundation for sustained motivation and self-improvement. Ultimately, Your mindset is a reflection of the energy you absorb from your surroundings. By choosing to immerse yourself in environments that nurture positivity, growth, and resilience, you set the stage for long-term success, fulfillment, and personal mastery. The company you keep, the content you consume, and the conversations you engage in all shape the quality of your thoughts. Choose wisely, and you cultivate a mindset that empowers you to thrive. Balancing work, life, and rest. A healthy mindset thrives on balance. In a world that glorifies constant hustle and productivity, it is easy to overwork, leading to burnout, stress, and mental exhaustion. Conversely, too much leisure or lack of direction can cause stagnation, leaving you feeling unfulfilled and disconnected from purpose. True mental well-being comes from striking a balance between productivity and relaxation, ensuring both mind and body are nurtured for long-term success. Recognizing the importance of rest and recovery is crucial. Scheduling time for hobbies, social interactions, and relaxation is not a luxury, it is a necessity. Engaging in activities that bring joy and fulfillment, reading, painting, playing music, or spending time with loved ones, prevents stress accumulation and enhances overall emotional well-being. These moments of pause act as a reset, allowing you to return to your responsibilities with renewed energy and focus. Physical well-being is inseparable from mental balance. Prioritizing sleep, nutrition, and regular exercise is essential for cognitive function, emotional stability, and resilience. Lack of sleep impairs decision-making, increases stress, and destabilizes emotions. Poor nutrition and a sedentary lifestyle lead to fatigue, brain fog, and difficulty tackling even simple tasks. By taking care of your physical health, you create a strong foundation for mental clarity and emotional strength. Setting boundaries is another key to balance in both work and personal life. Defining limits protects your mental energy and ensures you have space to focus on personal growth and meaningful relationships. This includes knowing when to disconnect from work, avoiding toxic relationships, and saying no to commitments that do not align with your priorities. Learning when to push forward and when to pause is an essential skill for sustaining long-term productivity, resilience, and well-being. Committing to continuous improvement. A healthy mindset is never static. It is a lifelong journey of growth, learning, and self-improvement. There is always room to refine skills, expand perspectives, and evolve as a person. Pursuing personal development consistently strengthens resilience, adaptability, and overall mental strength. A key component of growth is a commitment to learning. Reading books, taking courses, seeking guidance from mentors, and learning from life experiences keeps the mind sharp, adaptable, and prepared to handle challenges. Growth-minded individuals view knowledge not as a destination, but as an ongoing process that enriches every aspect of life. Equally important is self-reflection. Regularly assessing your progress, identifying areas for improvement, and adjusting your goals ensures that growth is intentional. Without reflection, it's easy to fall into autopilot, repeating patterns without meaningful progress. Self-evaluation builds self-awareness and provides the guidance needed for course correction, keeping you aligned with your aspirations. Consistency is the cornerstone of lasting improvement. Small, daily actions, practicing mindfulness, cultivating emotional intelligence, refining skills, compound over time, creating significant progress. Many people overestimate what they can achieve in a short time but underestimate the power of steady, incremental growth. Focus on manageable, continuous improvements, and transformation will follow naturally. Embracing change with a positive mindset is equally essential. Life is unpredictable, and the ability to adapt determines how successfully you navigate its twists and turns. A rigid mindset resists change, creating stress and frustration, while a flexible, growth-oriented mindset welcomes change as an opportunity for learning and transformation. Developing a lifelong growth mindset also involves cultivating emotional intelligence, understanding and managing your emotions, practicing empathy, and improving communication skills. Emotional intelligence strengthens relationships, enhances decision-making, helps you handle setbacks gracefully, and maintains balance in challenging situations. Ultimately, the journey of personal growth is about striving to become the best version of yourself. It is not about perfection. It is about continuous refinement, learning from mistakes, and embracing challenges with a forward-thinking perspective. The process itself provides purpose, motivation, and fulfillment, creating a mindset that thrives under any circumstance. A healthy mindset is built over time through intentional choices, daily habits, and consistent practice. By committing to growth, reflecting on progress, welcoming change, and practicing self-improvement, you lay the foundation for lifelong success, resilience, and fulfillment. Now ask yourself, which of these areas, gratitude, optimism, balance, continuous learning, do you need to focus on the most? If you found value in this video and feel inspired to unlock your potential, make sure to like and share this channel. Every like helps spread these powerful ideas, and sharing allows others to start their journey toward growth, resilience, and success. Together, we can create a community committed to learning, self-improvement, and achieving greatness.